I would figure they want some kind of crowd control, right? So Underlord could kind of bring that with the Pit of Malice. Not the worst in the world. Blink up? That's right, Casper's a support. We got a support puck here. Didn't even pick up on that initially. Holy crap, what is happening in this game? Kinguin, not afraid to be different. Bottom lane, Vengeful Spirit a little afraid. Orb of Venom auto attacks from Tusk. Running him down. But gonna be fine, and now turns it around with that Wave of Terror. Says, gotcha. Exotic here. Fury swipes in line, but a little too fast for that to truly be an issue. But yeah, we got the support puck working with the Morphling right in the middle end. That really is interesting. So the conscious decision to send actually Sanking as the offlane here. Exotic here, by the way, he's in trouble. He's trying to man up, but it's not going to work. Out comes the Ice Shards, and First Blood has been struck in favor of Alliance. Boxy taking credit for it. So again, that kind of goes back to Elisa getting the Wave of Terror at level 1, not going the Magic Missile. So the idea that not only for the bounty room, but couldn't help the Ursa right there. Meanwhile, middle lane, Casper goes down. As Mickey takes credit for the kill. Nisha going for the turn kill, and Insania might come to cost though. He has to be careful. He's probably going to die to Viper here. Yeah, so at least he takes him with him, but double kill for Mickey. The early draft of the puck. I mean, we've seen support puck before, so it's not the most radical thing. In that decision, I guess, just didn't like the matchups when it came to the laning phase. You know, not the greatest against the Viper. You could say is actually Nisha in trouble again. He's shifting to that strength now, but is that going to be enough actually? God, it just, I mean, I guess it is, but. Being a Morphling player, you really have to be keen to living on the edge, because we can see that constantly with that hero, as far as adapting. Switching over to the string. Oh! There we go. And Insania just walks right up, and he presses Brain Sap, and he's like, all right, I'll just go ahead and kill you. Deal with this burst damage. Yeah, dot is one thing, but the burst damage. Lane pings out on Taiga. Looks like rotation coming in from Puck. As a level 2 Luxury Orb, there's Wave of Terror applied. As the Orb to finish the job, if anything, Okay, that's, it was a clever attempt, but Cats are doing a good job of not running away. If he Ursa, Exotic Deer having to be a little scared. Doesn't have a support with him right now, or he kind of does, I guess. Yeah, Lisa's in the background. Now comes the press the attack, the snowball 4. They're going for the kill on Exotic Deer, and it's going to be enough with the overwhelming odds. Now Lisa's the one that has to be careful. The commander running after him, has a moment of courage ready to proc, but at least, of course, not attacking. Just misclick of the courier. Whose boots are those? That's Insania's boots. Not sure what that was about. They got the... Oh, that's the ward there for a while. Exotic Deer manning up, of course, with those Fury swipes. You gotta respect it. Taiga, one more attack should probably kill him right here. Can Exotic Deer get close enough? The Illusory are forward, the auto attack, the one more is out. No, it's a great shard block, actually, from Taiga. And he gets away in the end. Meanwhile, Legion Commander runs down Elisa, and he's just going to TP away, knowing he's in a bad spot. And so Patos, it's really going to come down to him here for Kinguin, it feels like. He's having a great start. He's going to go the Arcane Boots first. Kind of wonder at this rate, though, does he maybe just try to get that Blink instead? With the way his other lanes are going right now, as, oh, Foxy again, they kill it. It would have been close. Again. See that damage coming out from Viper. Actually, he's going to shift all the way to strength pretty much right there. The Viper Strike even used. Will survive. Hero, man. Ooh, bottom lane, Taiga. Walking away. Snowball not ready. But Boxy is going to zone them out. He actually has a duel coming up in 1 second. Can he get off the stun? The shard block, it hits, but not really. It doesn't actually block him. As Elisa trying to avoid the duel. Nope, he gets it off. Boxy gonna get a victory right here. They do get the kill on Nisha middle lane as well, but here comes Patos. And Patos is like, yeah, I've had a good time top lane. Now let me use that farm. As he comes to the bottom lane, and he gets a double with the Blink Dagger at this rate, with Arcane Boots, bottle, and a full wand in hand. And now they make their way to the middle lane. Again, Nisha taking harassment of Patos. Finn bottom, got a couple kills. Now he's coming middle for some more kills, but Boxy's here. Patos having to hide in the sandstorm. Kassar. He's trying to walk it off. Not easy to do, though. Again, against all that slow. And now Patos puts the stun on a Boxy. Boxy's pretty beefy. He puts a duel up on it. Patos, actually, they're going for the kill. It's going to be a big bounty, and it is. 270 gold. Gold away from Insania, and they also take out Nisha. Boxy credit Waits ultimate.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Dania's
attack.
walking in. Mika is currently smoked up in the back lines too. They go on a Patos with the snowball. Stun with a Walrus Punch timing. He's actually going to be able to get off the Drain Coil, even coming out with the epicenter. However, he does fall shortly after. Okay, yeah, that, as pretty as the setup was looking to be, just zero follow-up whatsoever. And now they're still trying to run as Kinguin. Exotic tier, it's not easy. Again, when that slows on you, Boxy has a duel. With the Enrage, though, it's a risky duel. He's going to go for it now, though. The Bear's kind of blocking, but here... Oh, he can't get the duel off. They get the kill. It matters for Alliance there. And now he rotates middle lane, actually, as Mickey keep Nisha back from pushing a tower down in the meantime. Getting Morphling's farm right now. Just bring Evacula and Boots want. A couple of mangoes that he picked up at Loda. Again, sitting on 2,100 gold right now. Legion Commander, meanwhile, he's hunting for a kill. They might find one here. That's the Fiend's Grip. Coming out from Bane on Anisha, puts the Nightmare up. Boxy, can he get here in time? Oh! He didn't want to let Boxy get there. I guess it doesn't matter. Close enough. Gets the dual victory. 100 to be our big damage dealer as far as right clicks go and physical presence and everything. Specifically the Bear, of course. Viper wants to get an item that's going to help accelerate more of this early game. Here comes the epicenter response. They do get the kill on eventual Spirit, but at what cost now? Insania. He's in trouble. The Sandstorm helping to take him down. Mickey is looking to take Katsura with him now. In fact, Mickey's still surviving quite a bit. So tanky with that corrosive skin. He gets the one turn kill. So far it's a 2-for-1. Favor of Alliance. Now trying to keep kiting. Slows down the Centaur. And that opening up for the full retreat from Alliance there. So again, we see another epicenter from look at the win probability. Ever. And right now it's 85-15 in favor of Alliance, and dual victory could be more. No, he couldn't get the duel off! He had trouble clicking, it looked like. He was turning in circles with the Fiend's Grip, and Sadia's like, I got your back, homie. Probably something along those lines, maybe in Swedish, I don't know. Anyway, Sand King goes down, and now Boxy's like, good thing I saved my duel. I'll use it on this guy over here. So, another couple of kills for Alliance. They're gonna maybe go back to the roof. Complete with a 10-second cooldown. Could pop it, then 10 seconds later use it again. Plenty else. Pop the Lincoln for him. Bottom lane, Lone Druid actually going for a kill, but look at the mass TP from Alliance. And Loda gets plenty of support. Katsura, he gets caught, the Walrus Punch in the air. And nope, the Fiend's Grip will prevent him from jaunting away. Take away the Roshan. As Pearl Strike hits 2 here, the Nightmare. Gonna be taken off, but more that Kinguin can do with that. In fact, Vatos, he's the one in trouble now. Pearl Strike in 2 seconds, not in time. Make a credit for the kill.
Radiant's top tower is under
Just doesn't
attack.
feel like Kinguin's been able to really come together. I mean, they got synergy as far as like a Puck and a Sand King. We saw the setup at the top lane. Speaking of setup, though, Sand King middle lane, again, it's not going to be a victory, but it is a kill, and that's what they can. Ursa does have a blink now. But I mean, the fact that Ursa and Morphling are pushing a lane together kind of shows you the state of the game. Ideally, they should never be together like this. Same spot, but I mean, they are going to get a tier 2 tower. They do trade top one for it. Look at that pressy attack goes up on the Bear, and at least they get the fortification off. But nope, swap on a Mickey. Is that the best target, though? I don't know about that. Epicenter coming out. Maybe it is going to be enough for the kill. The Nightmare coming out is not enough to save him, though. They do indeed kill Viper, actually. Does work out in favor of the Radiant side, and they also catch the Tusk. A little bit too deep, Katsura. Hunting for more. No more Dream Coil, though, of course. But they do have a Burrow Strike. They're going to catch Insania. And it is going to be a hold here for Kinguin, plus a little bit more. I think Insania is getting out of this one. All right, so Kinguin making for the AC. Yes. Coming up next, Ursa. Oh, Nisha does hello as well. Insania was not ready for that. He gets beat down. The auto attacks are going to go for a duel onto, but Eliso. Great swap coming out in response. And actually will lose his own life, but they do eventually get the kill, and a winner still for Boxy in the end. Despite that, but the Aegis brings him right back up. Upset of the back lines, however, not going to really be the most useful as Ursa, he got locked down by the entanglement. Drain Coil just trying to retreat here now for Kinguin in full, and the Hyperstone. That Bear is attacking fast. Trying to make their way to the top lane, already getting a little bit of damage out. Duel, okay, they're going to the Sand King. Again, a swap though, good response. And actually, Boxy's too deep now. He's going to end up taking out the 5-kill streak stopper and going away to Patos. 561 bounty gold. Morphling, by the way, he took Viper and almost died in the process. He manages to morph back before actually falling down. Now he goes back into Viper, and I guess that's an interesting thing. Again, it's all hindsight. We'll see the ultimate effect. Katsor, oh, the duel gets out. So slow. They tried to get him the victory. Oh, they're snowballing in somewhere. That would be vengeful. No swap play coming out here. Saniac credit for the kill. Once again. Okay, so yeah, Kinguin's gonna run them out. I mean, that's a lot of net worth lost here on the side of Alliance. Taiga. Well, he's probably dead. Delaying the inevitable. Yeah, with no bear.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But yeah, you have Sand King, you have Puck, you have Ursa who's killing Roshan, and Cheese himself, Epicenter middle lane, they're going in. Villa Discord applied, nice snowball save from Taiga though. Are they gonna actually try to turn here? Looks like it. Boxy's coming in, Beach blocking that Morphling. That's gonna be a total victory on him. The Aegis though, of course, it's just gonna be activated right away. So still fighting chance for Kinguin. Pato's trying to survive this whole time, away from Nisha. They kill the Sand King. Insania, he died, but he buys back immediately. BKB's being activated, exotic tier included. He's on top of Taiga, gonna eventually take him down. But Morphling once again morphs into the Viper, morphs back as he's at half life. He goes back to Viper, back. He's just shifting back and forth. Gonna go to that strength form. And he will be fine in the end, making sure not to get entangled as well. Speaking of that, entangle happens on a Puck. And he's not getting away from that by daunting away initially. Plus 25 seconds on that cooldown though for the summoned bear. So now Morph is not ready for Morphling. So he just walks up, kills the tier 3 tower, going for the racks now. Of course, they do not have fortification this time, and that's where it's going to be a melee racks most likely. They attack, they duel up on Patos, pop the BKB as well. There's a swap again from Elisa, but it's still not going to be enough. It will be a turn kill at least. On to Boxy shortly after. Elisa falls though himself. On the Vengeful Spirit, Drinkle, buyback from the Vengeful. Katsor with that Drinkle, running away now, waveform through. They do take out Bane. That's a dieback on him. Break is up on Morphling though, sitting in that corrosive. With a Nether Toxin even. He eventually gets out of it though. Vengeful dies again for his dieback. The Rax is falling, the root hits, but no, not gonna commit. They got what they came for, and Alliance eventually gets the Rax killed. Oh, that's an overstep there. Katsor, he was reaching for the stars and finished that Heaven's Helper. That is going to be a kill on Bane. Ethereal Blade nuke on him. Happening now. Once again, Viper. Morphed into from Morphling. Sonic here sitting on top of Mickey. Pops his own BKB, helping to get away. Taiga. They'll get run down though. Press the attack activated by Boxy. Just running out though. The bear taking that epicenter damage. He's going to lose the bear. Does he have another summon? He does not. Again, Loda finding himself in a spot where he does not have a new summon. They also take out Mickey as they run him down. And just like 3, we'll pop the fortification. Really proven to be a tough game for that Baron. We talked about it with the Ursa pick, but I definitely did not think about the morphing in a Viper. And clearly a huge issue.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
Sure, I still think it's obviously it's still pretty vulnerable to the Ursa potentially. Morphling once again, morphs into the Viper, it gets swapped out though as he got dueled up. Will he survive it in the long run? It looks like just barely something to hold him. No, the winner comes out. They get the kill on Morphling as well as the Vengeful Spirit. They do lose Boxy in the process, but so far victory for Alliance, so they want more. Ursa now in trouble. The Enrage is worn off as well as the BKB. He's trying to run away, but it's so hard with that kite. Look at the Enfeeble on him as well. No doubt that caused an issue during the fight. He's doing no damage with that Enfeeble. Bane, Foco, no doubt as well. Definitely helping with the cause, but I really think that Enfeeble, again, it's one of those abilities that you kind of just don't notice a whole lot, but no doubt it's doing plenty.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
But Spear Bear, it's gonna get swapped in, and again it's gonna die right here. Buyback from Ursa. So Laundry does have another summon this time. They are gonna catch Taiga though. that drink wall. There's the snap taken as a result of the swamping in right there. Press attack eventually comes out. Plus the BKB, but make it well fall. He buys back immediately. But again, the BKB is going to be included. Nisha sitting in front line himself with that BKB activated. There's a refresher. He has another one to use. He goes in with a waveform. He still has his morph as well. Just pushes back Loda. The bear is well alive and a resummon is ready. There's the root on Morphling. Morphling in trouble. A duel up on a Sand King nearby as well. Cannot Pearl Strike as a result. And Patos will survive for the time being. He does not get a winner out of it, but he does get the kill in the long run. You see Ursa going a little too far up, but again, that Enfeeble's doing work. He's having to kite away, but it's so difficult. Look at how slow he is, even with the enrage up. It just doesn't matter. He goes down, and he's dead for 90 seconds actually on the Ursa. And Sandy on the front lines pops the Lincolns on Nisha. Now comes a Viper Strike. Nisha's going to fall here. That's going to be an Aegis use. What's going on over here, meanwhile? Katsor hiding away the bear. Back over to Morphling. Morphling going in. Morph in 7 seconds. Puts the Ethereal Blade on Viper, but the line of sight coming in, and he survives. Pops the Lincolns with the Viper Strike, and now Katsor's looking for more. They pick off Bane. They're going to come again. That would be a tieback, by the way. It is a tieback. 410 seconds. So both sides falling victim here as a gem is sitting on the ground. Morphling will actually... Again, guys, this is our game 1 of the day. Katsor. Not of a blink up, and he's dead. Another dual victory, 142 damage. Maybe LC gets the pressy attack pulled down. We'll see. Duel on Puck. Goes on up for the kill to the swap once again. Yes, it is. He gets a winner in the end. Tuski's done meanwhile with a half-life BKB pop by Boxy running away. Nisha once again takes over Viper. We've seen this before. Deja vu constantly. Uses it to beat down Taiga, and actually they have a gem drop as a result. So picked up by Sand King. Morphling, we got a Viper war, but Viper on the Radiant side is not doing a whole lot. He's just trying to run. The 8 just will be popped actually. Play by Mickey there, getting that Viper strike off initially too. A little bit stronger of a Viper. King's going for one now. Ursa is not. Oh, they find Bane. Full damage still active. For a bit longer. He also has Cheese. Ursa jumps in. The Nightmare. They might kill Insania. Definitely. He's dead for 90 seconds, actually. Very patient, waiting for anyone to poke out and use the Drink Coil, which, by the way, is up in 10 seconds. They caught the bear again. Oh, no. BKB, there's the swamp, though. That physical damage is so much. No bear. LD's basically useless right here. Lone Drew, that means. Not LD. He's a great guy. Anyways, they lose Legion Commander in the process. And now Taiga, he's having to go the other direction. Just going to shard block, make space created, I guess. Buyback from Boxy, but down goes Taiga. He will have to buy back as well. BKB activated from Mickey. He's being set on top with the Epicenter. Slowing down massively, actually, but Sand King now. Hiding in the Sandstorm, trying to get forced away. Double force step does push him away initially, and now you're jumping to the back lines. Going on to Mickey. Mickey will fall. Buys back immediately as he has 100 seconds. They're all in right here on Alliance's side. This could be the beginning of the end, though. Boxy, that would be a tieback on him. Patches went a little bit too far. Now he pro strikes forward. Ursa and Morphling still looking strong. As Ursa's going to be locked up by the Fiend Script, but that just delays the inevitable for Bane. That should do it. King was just rolling over Alliance right now. Viper sitting in the bounce, and Ursa jumps in though. A couple of auto attacks later, Exotic Deer gets the kill. Triple kill for Nisha. And game number 1, officially in the books, going the way of Kinguin over Alliance here. And, you know, it was just a game of that top lane. It really goes back to that. They tried, they had a good 5,000 to 7,000 net worth lead. I think it was at that. Draft, frankly, right now. It feels like they like to build around this whole 4-1 idea, you know, protect Loda. But to be fair, obviously,
NS will definitely have control of the bottom area of the map.
Back attempt here from Insania. Ooh, just trying to pull the creep. Nope. Bounty Rune picked up from Katsor, and let's just take the Illusion Rune. And actually, on Night Stalker, you mentioned him. Again, the draft went so fast, I didn't really have time to really absorb what was going on, but Night Stalker, not your typical 4 support either. Is it a strong hero potentially this game? I think actually hold up Doctor's bottom lane. This is going to be first blood, and Sania credit for it. Eventually, I thought it might have been enough to get a Walker. It's going to be interesting to see his impact now at the 4-minute mark.
Yeah, and the reason why he's, like you see that S and Underlord are the same level, it's because dual lanes are really prevalent right now, and it's actually going on the Tusk right now. Tusk can't really counterplay this. Can you fly over? Yeah.
TP though, he's forces him to fall back at least.
Yeah, back to my point. Like, dual landings are really popular, and with the XP nerfs to bounties, especially for the 4 position, they get a lot of levels from helping out their offlaner. That kind of works in a way where like you want all 3 lanes to have a good game.
Middle lane, Mickey, he's dead. Death Prophet going in, and obviously Cats are there for the assist of the Void. At that point, not much more Rubik could do, so, I mean...
Yeah, I feel like another reason they picked him is because NS is one of the 4 positions that can play against Tusk, just because you can fly over the shards. And it's obviously like very good head-to-head if they just man-fight each other.
He might need to fly away right here. Snowball in, and Sanium barely stays alive against the Firestorm, gets out of range of it, and now Clark comes in with a pounce. There's that Dark Pack. Taiga, they're manning up against him. They get the kill on Night Stalker, but now Taiga can get away from Patos. Yes, he can, because Patos is going to TP. Realizing they have no... Clockwork was doing okay, I guess, in levels. He's about to hit level 6, but Terrorblade's by far the top farm in the game.
Yeah, the thing is that they're not... He's not really going to be afraid. See, he's going to go down.
One more auto attack. He's gonna find him probably. Boxy was gonna go in for a turn kill. No,
oh, that's so close.
Not enough. The attempt was made, but it's not enough. Middle lane, meanwhile, Mickey goes down again, and now Taiga, he's in trouble. Siphons up the Exorcism, Pop takes him out. Catsor will fall to the tower. Niche, like, what do they do here? Knowing Terrorblade's is getting free.
It depends on how this Clockwork builds, I think, because if he tries to go for this like Blade Mail Force Staff type of build, he's gonna need to gank a lot. With bottom lane, they're going on Underlord.
Trying. Tosi's manning up though, and the TP in from Elisa gets the turn kill. Oh no, and it could get worse for Alliance. It's gonna get worse, it looks like. Catsor running after him. Luckily for them, it's now daytime at least, so Catsor not as fast. Cannot get the Void off the hero block, and yes, he will stay alive. However, Loda also has to respect the damn manning up. Firestorm is a dangerous ability to fight into.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, Taiga's pissed off, man. He's like, yeah, you kill me. I want to kill you now. And I guess it will work. Being daytime especially, nothing that Night Stalker can do there, so at least they get the turn.
Crimson Guard, Pipe, stuff like that. The Crimson would be really good this game. I'm like curious if he will actually build Tinky or not.
Boxy, well, he's gonna have another death to think about, what he may want to go eventually.
Minutes, 22 minutes at the racks. They get too much advantage from just going from tower to tower with all these like pipes and all that.
Boxy trying to make a play middle lane. There's that swap once again. At least it's just on point with these swaps, both in game 1 now game 2 so far. Just tanking up against Boxy, and the tower will finish the job on him. So Alliance is being built by Mickey right here. Is that the safe, the best call, you think? As we'll hold that Doctor's bottom lane. We do have a fight breaking out once again. Nighttime is brought, but Thanos, he's going to be finished off with a couple of raises, actually. Cats are holding his ground. Not going to be enough, though. They kill Slark in the end, but he loses his own life. Nisha walking away. He's going to have a difficult time. Puts a silence out. Going to go for the TP. Not enough, though, because Boxy comes in the clutch with the hook shot. Triple.
Bring them down. I'm not sure why Kinguin forced that objective so hard.
Especially with the nerf like you're talking about. It's like, now, if any, it's like reason not to do it. By the way, that was an unfortunate
lapse. This is the way that you do it. You bring an overwhelming amount of heroes so that if Alliance wants to TP in, they're going to be staggered.
Oh no. Oh no, he gets stopped. He tried to TP. Catsor saw him though, using that Hunter in the night, hunts him down, voids to stop the TP. And Mickey, that 3-kill streak has ended.
I left Terrorblade bottom, and that this is the area that your carry wants to be in. It's the safest farm, the best farm, and he doesn't need to be top.
Oh, he's ideally going to get a hero kill right here. There you go, Loda picks it up, and he's working towards that Shadow Blade. Like you're mentioning, with the build up here, Ring of Acula, they're kind of coming over. They do have a hook shot. It's going to be so risky, though, if they try to go in now.
Yeah.
They got shards. Nope, not in time.
They just do it so fast. They do it so fast with Firestorm and Venge and TB.
And they find a kill on Tusk, most likely. Unless he can snowball in time and Science just wears off, but it's going to be to his death. Just gets blocked right there, but... No, okay, Shards doing everything he can, but still not enough. Nisha credit for the kill. They're good. They defend. They still have all of their tier 1 towers up, by the way. And Alliance has no outer towers. That's a 6-0 advantage, doing quick math right there in favor of Kinguin. Night Stalker, he's in trouble. Pops the darkness, though, trying to run away this whole time. The Sunder use actually on Insania, but the Sunder right back from Insania. Steals the life back, but now he's on the run. I guess he's keeping him distracted, if anything. Night Stalker is taken out. Slark killed in the process as well, so they do from Insania right there with the quick fingers, but he's not out of the wood just yet, literally. Elisa swap. Got the magic missile. No swap necessary. Wave of Terror. Reflections popped and Terrorblade and gets the
with Bloodstone. He just wants to keep farming and then get the pickoffs. But if he actually engages in 5v5, it's really difficult for him to actually have an impact.
You know, okay, there you go. I was gonna say I thought he had it. Has it completed at least? They're just gonna smoke up though. They were seeing. I mean, this massive pinks came out. So this Loda's in here, but the swap in on a Rubik. Slark gonna try to turn on to the Vengeful Spirit at least. So Insania gets picked off the bat, and actually Slark goes down. No buyback for 40 seconds. They're gonna finish off the Vengeful Spirit, but now Taiga, he's in no man's land, aka death for sure. Shadow Fiend's not even here. He's just pushing out top, but he's gonna have to come back most likely. They pop the fortification. Buyback onto Taiga, but again, Loda's dead for 25 more seconds on that Slark.
That's gonna be really, really strong for them. I actually don't know how Alliance can teamfight them in the next like 10 minutes.
Well, they have to make a quick decision here. Do they just give it up? It looks like for free. I mean, they're coming in kind of. Little Nicky showing up some raises, and they're going to lift up on a Terrorblade. There's a swap out, though, so he's going to be fine for the time being. Still has the Thunder. Elisa, meanwhile, gets caught. The Requiem will finish the job. Nisha's a little bit too far up. Exorcism. They take out Rubik. They yields on up. Gets 4-step backwards. Oh, can they save him? Then comes Foxy with the hook shot. It's not enough damage, though, initially. The Uber's activated. Oh, Exotic Tear's running in, though. He gets taken back, but no, they're not taking back Death Prophet. Okay, so... yeah, that was more on Terrorblade right there.
Like Venge can swap into stun, for example, and that could actually just be a massive play later in the game. So there is some validity to it, but it's a little overkill.
I was watching that actually. That was pretty good execution on the side of Alliance, but is it going to come at a cost? Is the question now. Shadow Dance. He's fine. Yeah, that was they Shadow Bladed in. They found the Death Prophet by himself. Him and Tut. Alliance plays like that are going to get them back into it.
Yeah, and especially since Roche is up as well. I don't know if they checked it yet, but mid lane.
You were just talking about that. Okay, so that was ambitious, I'll say that. Now, BKB was activated from Shadow Fiend, but you were just talking about that swap into the Centaur Stop combo, which is great, but there was really no armor, so take their time, and they're going to take their time somewhat here, do a Roshan again. As just mentioned, the Pipe and Crimson finish on Underlord, so definitely ready for team fight. Alliance in the area, kinda, but I mean they're not stopping this. In fact, Insania very likely gonna die for this. Hook shot from Boxy, maybe the illusion's making it difficult. That's gonna be a free rush shot. Oh, Tusk gets in there actually. Well, he tried. Did not work though. Exotic Tear picks up the Aegis. They get cheese, and down goes Tiger. And he lost Rubik.
Aegis.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Counter push. Level 20 Shadow Fiend. He does get the 150 Shadow Raise damage talent, so a little bit more effective for counter pushing. But good luck counter pushing this. No Metamorphosis even needed. Exorcism is plenty. Bottom racks now. Here we go. The Pit of Malice catches a couple. Sark included. Almost evaporates off the bat before Shadow blades away. Boxy going in, but Cat's always going to be 5-4 step, and down goes Clockwork swapping as well. But they're just so damn tanky. The Requiem in the midst of them, however. It's going to be a big Requiem, but it just doesn't matter. It's not enough follow-up damage. Mika goes down. They're staying alive. GG's are called. It's a victory for Kinguin, and they take the series 2-0. This game was definitely a lot more decisive in favor of Kinguin here.
It just seems like Alliance didn't really get a good draft, whereas King